welche zu kaufen.
I'll give it my all.
Well then, let's try it.
Power is overwhelming.
Well, I do have my air slash though.
This armor is amazing! It's stronger than crocodile! Fast, too! I need to crush this annoying little brat!
I'm the one he's after. Get back, ma'am.
You got some guts, kid. Let's see if I can send you to the afterlife with one punch!
Okay, so tief ist es.
Freeze!
Warte kurz. How did he? Oh.
Air slash! Bird! Earth slash!
Jesus Christ. Gib mir bitte HP, gib mir bitte HP, gib mir bitte HP. Thank you. How did he? How did he? I don't know how he got me.
Never back down!
Thank you. Almost dead. Thank you. 1 HP, I survived. Jesus Christ.
He's reading the movements of all those attacks.
It's complete.
What?
By obtaining Air Slash, Dai's completed his Avant-style sword technique. That means his super attack will also be complete.
By super attack, you mean?
I mean, he subconsciously understands its destructive power. That's why he knows that he can win.
You're kidding! Impossible! I'm supposed to be invincible! I've got the ultimate armor! I can't lose to this brat! With this power and this durability! If I lose now, I'll look like a fool!
Slice the earth. Slice the sea. Slice the air. And then everything at once. I was able to do the air slash. So I know I have the power to do it! Watch me, Master Avon. Now this is a true... Avon Strash!
Wow! So that's the power of the complete Avon Strash ability?
It rivals Avon's. No, it might be even stronger. Well done.
Magnificent.
You lied to me, you bastard! How was that the ultimate armor?
No lies. That was indeed the ultimate armor of my legion. If it was destroyed, it merely means your foe's attack was that much stronger.
Please, give me another chance! Mistburn!
Who would do such a thing to their own ally?
Did Mistburn use Flazzer just to test Dai's strength? Even within the Dark Army, That's a level of cruelty I have not seen before.
Let's hurry! The princess is in the tower!
He was a real villain, but that was a pretty nasty way to go. Should we gather up the fragments and make a grave?
No need. That's his gravestone. Right there.
Kein Text dazu war. Und ich denke mal, das ist die letzte, vorletzte Story, letzte Story aus dem Kapitel. Ich weiß es nicht.
What's the meaning of this? It hasn't melted at all!
No, it is melting. It seems like we're just too late. Flazard is gone and his forbidden magic has lifted, but it would appear the princess doesn't have the strength left to break herself free of its power.
What? No, princess! Princess!
Sis!
It's not doing anything!
In that case, sizzle!
Pop, hang in there! You can do it!
Dang it! It's no good! None of the spells I know will melt it!
Oh yeah! Remember that round I had you charge with a sizz? If we charge it with a sizzle too, maybe it can fire an even greater flame. But I've never charged a round with more than one spell.
But if you do that, you might break your magic bullet gun, right?
I say we try it. Master said this weapon was specially made for helping people. We cannot hold back. I'm sure he made it for times just like this.
Okay, fine. Give it here. Huh?
What is it, Pop?
He's out of magic power.
Hey, Pop! You can't give up! You're the only one who can cast Sizzle!
Die! If I really do have a mysterious power like everyone says, then let me use that power. Not to fight someone, but to save someone's life. To save Leona's life.
Look there! What's that mark?
That is the mystic power that dwells within Dai.
But it's not coming from any anger.
It's responding to something other than combat.
Sizzle! It's charged. Maam!
Yeah. Please.
Leona! Leona, she's alive. She's alive!
Thank goodness!
You did it!
I'm sorry to see you go. But it's okay, right? Thanks to you, a person's life was saved. So thank you for everything.
Weil ich kann doch mein Gewehr nicht mehr benutzen, das ist doch kaputt. The fuck you want? Okay, es war dann doch nicht die letzte Story-Ding. Hätte sein, Kinder. Zurück an Papnika.
Dai and the others celebrated their victory over Flazard with a feast. The fully healed Leona also in attendance. She She thanked them for their efforts. However, when she turned to thank Hyunkle separately for lending his strength, the swordsman revealed himself to be the commander who destroyed her kingdom, asking her to pass judgment on him. Defying expectations, Leona deemed that from then on, Hyunkle would spend all of his remaining days serving as a disciple of Yvonne. She made him swear to risk his life for friendship, justice, and love, and to never allow the past to bind him. Moved to tears at her merciful judgment, Hyunkle accepted her conditions. The feast continued as Baddock and the other soldiers shared a drink with Crocodile.
They're the best buddies now.
Leona and Maam also found time to talk, during which Leona implored her to drop the formalities. Afterward, Maam spotted Hyunkle and Crocodile quietly slipping away into the night. When she asked where they were going, they answered they were off to Sovereign Rock Castle to learn what the Dark Army is up to. After the pair promised to meet again later, Maam wished them safe travels and watched them depart.
This man is a monster. Even Carl Kingdom, with its dozens of powerful knights, is on the brink of ruin after only 5 days.
I see. That boy Dai seems quite impressive. He and his allies managed to fight off the entire Dark Army.
He's an incredibly strange child with mysterious abilities. Whenever this mark shines on his forehead, he exhibits the most amazing powers.
Mark. Zabora. This shining mark doesn't happen to resemble the face of a dragon, does it?
A dragon? Now that you mention it, it does seem similar.
Curse you, Hacklar! I know what you're up to!
It's no good. Whoever made this must have been a genius. It's completely beyond me.
Oh. Is that full heal?
That's right. It's the most powerful heal spell that Princess Leona can cast. It cures even the most severe injuries, as well as recovers stamina during battle.
Leona's so amazing.
Well, obviously, she's a sage in training after all. She can even use attack spells, though the Troika have a bit more strength. Truly an all-round spellcaster.
I'm going to talk to Uncle Matariv. Maybe he can fix my magic bullet gun.
Your magic power seems to have increased.
Don't let that surprise you! Assist!
Crack. And now boom. The flight spell, Levizoom. Now when did you learn that?
It's easy if you already know Zoom. I'm not gonna let the others leave me in the dust forever.
Levizoom.
Don't get cocky with me, young disciple. I may be old, but in a one-on-one fight, there isn't a being alive who can beat me at magic.
Matariv, come on! Can't you teach me some cool spells too? You're teaching Pop and he's improving so much! How come I'm stuck doing the basics?
You fool! What use is it knowing all the same spells that your friend does? A hero can do anything, although a warrior may possess more strength, and a mage can perform more magic. A hero is a jack of all trades and master of none. But they do possess an ultimate weapon that no one else has.
And what's that?
Isn't it obvious? A hero's weapon is courage.
You sure?
You can face any enemy with the right kind of courage. Understand? Pop here's not going to improve his magical skills on his own. That makes a party. That's what companions are for.
Courage, huh? I suppose that's something I don't have.
A weapon of my own. That's it. Without that... Just your presence is bad enough.
Interesting. You really did inherit your father's strength, didn't you?
Strength? My father's strength.
Papnica Kingdom is starting to rebuild.
Which just leaves the three of us, you guys. The Dark Army's fortress is here in the mountains of Guildmane. Maam says Crocodile and Hyunkel are on their way there to scout the area.
Currently, our forces lack both weapons and manpower. So rather than attacking, we should focus on building up our strength.
All right. Then why don't we all go and look for some new weapons?
Sounds good to me. What do you think, Maam?
Listen, everyone. I've been thinking. I'm going my own way for a while.
What? How come? Why so sudden?
With my weapon broken, I can't use attack spells. Plus, Leona is far better at heal spells. At this rate, I'm going to end up being a burden.
But that's not true!
She's right. You should listen. From now on, we're going to be facing more powerful enemies than before. And without trying to get stronger, any one of us could become a burden.
You never hold back, Leona. I really admire that. So, thank you. I've decided. I'm going to return to Romos to train, to find something only I can do. Martial arts. I figured I'd become a martial artist.
Yeah, and then you have crits about crits about crits. I know how this is in Dragon Quest. So für Hyunkel, ne? Yes.
To battle!
This Psychos thing, and I love it.
I'm ready.
Oh.
I shall fight.
Reminds me of Gohan and Piccolo. Schau, ne?
Hyunkel and Crocodile have betrayed us. Flazzard is dead. With the 6 Legion commanders reduced to only the 3 of us, our forces are at half the strength that they should be.
Wait.
That sound, that's the sound of the Reaper flute.
Es sind aber noch 4 Legionskommandanten übrig.
Good evening, and greetings, inhabitants of Sovereign Rock Castle. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kilvern.
And I'm Piroro! Surely you've heard of him! The Dark King's personal assassin! A deadly reaper who silently erases those who cross his majesty?
And why is the Reaper here at Sovereign Rock?
Has someone's incompetence warranted a visit?
This is surprising, Mist. It's been years since I've heard your voice. Something must be wrong. Centuries of silence, and now you have so much to say.
You're the one who talks too much, Kill.
These two know each other?
And now, Hadlar. I hear your performance has been slipping as of late.
He's been botching things up! Ever since he failed to take out Dai the Hero, commanders have fallen, kingdoms have been reclaimed, it's a whole big mess! And recently, he brought out the whole army, but was still defeated!
Silence! The plan to kill the boy is still in progress. In time.
Then you'd better hurry up. King Vern is a patient god, but even he has his limits. If you should fail again...
Then have no fear. I will destroy those brats without hesitation, by my own hand!
Not so fast. The next to fight Dai is me, Dragon Master General Baran.
It's too soon. Has he already destroyed the Carl Kingdom?
Ah, so I guess you've been saving the best for last. In that case, I trust there's no issue.
Wait, Baran! In order to regain the Dark King's trust, I should...
Dark Commander Hadlar, I am growing tired of your excuses. I now know the reason why you've been attempting to keep me away from the boy. It's because the boy is a Dragon Knight.
A Dragon Knight? You mean from the legends?
He finally knows. He was the one person I didn't want finding out.
So, leave it to me, Commander.
No! There is no way! You will do nothing! And that is an order! Besides, we don't have any proof yet that he really is a Dragon Knight!
I need to find out for myself.
And I said no!
Stop! I believe I know what's going on here, Hadlar. If this die really is what you fear, you can't let our friend Baran here near him, can you? Oh well, you can all squabble on your own time. I'd like to finish what I came here for.
But that's the key of Vern!
Crocodile and Hyunkel, was it? Those two know the locations of Sovereign Rock Castle. King Vern has ordered me to move it immediately.
It's really happening!
The whole castle
Sovereign
goes.
Rock Castle moves!
And now
Bye-bye.
let's all enjoy a pleasant little stroll.
Wee wee!
After Maam parted ways with her friends to study martial arts, she headed deep into the mountains of Romos to find the legendary Grand Master, the so-called God of Martial Arts. Pop was unsure how to feel about her leaving, turmoil which Leona sensed.
Tell her you love her.
She
She's an
told him
instigator.
that if he died in battle, that would be his final farewell to Maam. Was that really the note he'd want to end on? And so, Pop resolved to reveal his feelings to Maam. Fearing he might not have another chance, he quickly dashed after her, offering to zoom her to her destination. Though Maam was reluctant at first, she ultimately decided to take him up on it. Unfortunately, they arrived not in the mountains of Romos, but rather the dark forest where they first met. After reminiscing a bit, seeing as the pair were alone now, Pop summoned the courage to tell Maam how he felt. But before he could say a word, Maam praised him for how much he'd improved, declaring she wanted to catch up to him. Struck by her earnestness, Pop vowed to grow stronger himself, parting ways without revealing his secret love to her. Meanwhile, Hyunkel and Crocodile arrived at where Sovereign Rock Castle should have been, only to discover that it had moved. Sensing that something terrible was brewing, Crocodile returned to tell the others, while Hyunkel followed the castle's tracks.
No. I always die, wenn ich ins zweite Gebiet gehe. Vielleicht stelle ich auf einfach. Für den Ding. Und probier's mal aus, ob ich... Kaufhaus! Ah, das sind die neuen Dinger. Aber, das machen wir nicht.
I have committed your...
Kann ich irgendwas verstärken? Ja, knistert. Achso, ja, weil ich die neu bekommen habe. Ich kann die Dinger eh nicht benutzen, deswegen... Ich brauche echt ein Ding ins Bremsen. Eiswiderstand. Hätte ich gebraucht. Ist jetzt Schwachpanzer. Wo ist das mit dem Air Slash? Hat die nicht noch Air Slash? Oder ist die, habe ich den auch? Ah, das ist so einer.
Don't let your...
Was hat den ausgerüstet? Der Angriff runter oder für Verteidigung. Was so für Angriff mit daher und aber so 5 Level unter ihm.
Jump! I'll give it my all!
Das läuft. Gar nicht mehr.
Don't...
Nein, komm ich auch nicht mehr. Gut, also wir haben jetzt Kapitel 5 endlich. Das heißt, wir können auch demnächst in Kapitel 5 die Metallslime grinden. Wie gesagt, da gibt es eine Quest, da kannst du Metallslime grinden, eine Sidequest. Ja gut, Sidequest ist es nicht unbedingt. Wisst was ich meine. Und ja. Wird wie gesagt wieder auf Kamera in den Ding reingehen. Tempel der Erinnerung. Vielleicht stelle ich auch auf Easy und schau mal, ob ich vielleicht den Tempel der Erinnerung weitermachen kann, damit ich mehr Punkte bekommen kann, wie schwer der dann ist. Weil du kannst du? Ja, du kannst auf Geschichtenerzähler erzählen, ohne dass es irgendwelche Auswirkungen hat. Ne, gut. Aber würde ich sagen, war es das heute mit Let's Play Infinity Strash Dino Daiboken und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao!